bored with these games. Were we starting?
Yeah. And here we are. Welcome to episode number... Oh, is this 8?
8?
Are we on 8 right now?
Maybe 8.
Dude, that's
almost
wild.
10 of the
We're
Real
like
Stuff
2 away of the Real
podcast.
Stuff podcast.
Yes.
Amen. Carson, how are you doing today?
I am doing excellent today.
Excellent.
Reece, how are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic.
Man.
Had some Chick-fil-A today, some grilled nuggies.
You know, I also had Chick-fil-A today.
This fool's dead. It's dead.
Oh.
We had this great idea for a bit that we're going to do, and I'll still do it, but I was going to have the laptop, and I was going to share some news, but we'll get to that in a minute.
We were both going to be laptop guys today.
Yeah, but no longer because my laptop is completely dead.
You know, I was actually going to make the joke that because we didn't have a Mitchell, we both were laptop guys.
Yeah.
But I guess we still need a Mitchell.
Still need a Mitchell.
Mitchell,
where are you at? We're going to have to write a song. Maybe that'll work.
Just maybe.
We might. Anyway,
but
we had an eventful day today.
We did.
We went to Taft.
We went to Taft, which, if you haven't heard about it,
don't go.
Don't go.
Yeah.
I didn't love Taft.
Yeah, it was fine.
But, you know.
We went over to Chick-fil-A in Bakersfield, got some grilled nuggies and some fruit.
I didn't get grilled nuggies or fruit. I got a spicy deluxe with bacon, no tomato.
So fire.
Dipped in buffalo sauce.
Yes.
Fire. Fire indeed.
Yeah, but anyway, the bit that I was going to do...
Do we want to save it, or do you want to do it right
No, I want to do it right at the beginning.
Well,
it's the most pressing matters, though.
I was going to do something first.
Okay, you go
first. No, you do it.
Do you have your RS for the day?
We'll get to that later. You go.
Okay, well, the most pressing headline today... and it was actually from the 7th. I just read it today.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
This section is called Breaking News.
This section is called Breaking News. Just came up with that on the podcast right now.
Boom.
So there you go. In Florida, I'm pretty sure that's where it was, but my laptop's dead, so I can't see it in front of me. The Coast Guard arrested somebody for trying to float a homemade hamster wheel across the Atlantic Ocean.
The whole ocean?
Yes.
Like, was that their goal?
That was their goal.
They were totally going to die then.
They were going to go across the Atlantic Ocean in their hamster wheel. I hope he had a compass.
I hope he had some food. Because I can't imagine. Was it like a ball?
No, it was like a...
It wasn't like
it
a
was
ball?
like a tube-looking thing.
Like a cylinder?
Like a cylinder.
A cylinder.
A cylinder, yeah. And then it had buoys. Like bunch of buoys all around it on the edges, and then it just like looked like one of those Culligan water things.
And they thought this was going to go across the ocean?
Yeah, it reminded me of Walt Grace.
Walt Grace.
Yes. Yeah. If you don't know, that's a John Mayer song.
John Mayer song.
Called
Good song.
Walt Grace's Submarine Test of 19-something. Good song.
It sounds very similar to another song.
Yeah.
Which I think we'll get into the details of that in a little bit.
I think we'll get into the details in a little bit.
But, yeah. So, interesting.
Yeah.
Across the Atlantic Ocean.
But he's arrested, so he's not going to do it.
So
Wait, actually, what I did see is that this is like his 4th time trying.
He does not quit.
Yeah, no, he's not a quitter.
He does not know quit.
No, he doesn't. I bet you his wife told his kids he was crazy.
Oh, my gosh, and his wife.
And if you probably don't know that reference unless you listen to the song.
His friends probably said that he would fail if he tried.
Yeah, but with a will to work hard.
And a library card.
Anyway. That was good.
That was
good for us.
Dude, we're the best.
We are the best.
We are the best. Yeah. If you haven't noticed, it's just the boys today.
It's just the boys.
It's just the boys. The boys are back.
Since our very first episode, which was a wild success.
Wild.
So we just wanted to do something for all of you who listen. And just talk to you guys as us. Like, this is just us.
This is just real.
This is real stuff.
I mean, here's the thing: it's always been real.
It's always been real.
We don't mess around with fake stuff.
No, we always keep it 100.
Yeah, 100,
baby.
But you know, it had been so long, basically, that since me and Reece just had a conversation. I can't remember the last time I talked to Reece.
Not like we spent 3 hours in the car together.
No. I was like, it's been a while since I talked to Reece. Let's just film a pod with me and him.
We're just chatting.
We're just chopping it up.
Yeah.
But okay, bro.
Oh, we're gonna talk about this.
Yeah.
This is fun.
That was my segue. What do you think? That was pretty good, huh?
Bro. Yeah. So back in what was it? 2020.
2020.
Yeah, 2020. Carson and I, we had this dream.
We did.
Well, we had 2 dreams.
What were our other dreams?
One dream.
Oh, I know them both.
One dream was to start a clothing brand.
Indeed.
And the second dream was to get the new AirPod Pros.
Because they were new.
Because they were new at the time.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was around then.
It was. I can't remember exactly when this was, but
yeah. It was around when they were new.
Mm-hmm.
And those were our dreams.
And they were kind of expensive. They were like $250, right?
$250.
Which at the time, especially for me, at the time, was like a big chunk of change.
It's a pretty big chunk of change.
No, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, but I was saying, like, especially because I didn't have a job then, you know, so I like, money was a very foreign concept to young Carson.
Yeah, young G Money Carson.
Young G Money.
Yeah.
No money, though. Young G
money.
Carson.
Young G Carson.
So, yeah. And, Reece, why don't you share with us our brilliant ideas?
So, we were in our grandparents' house. Shout out Pop and Grandma.
Or should we go back a little bit even before this?
Where, how far do you want to go?
Well, just where we decided that we were going to launch a clothing brand.
I thought that was in their, I thought we decided this
No, we
in
had
their
decided
house.
that beforehand.
We did?
We just didn't know the name.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we had decided. Yeah, tell it up until Pop and Grandma's house, because then I'll talk about it.
I mean, that's not a lot to tell, but me and Reece, we had this dream, needed to make money,
basically
needed to get
what
some
I
AirPod
literally
Pros,
just talked about.
That we wanted to launch a clothing brand, and we were stumped. What do we sell?
What do we call it?
I mean, T-shirts was pretty much our idea.
Yeah.
But, like, we were like, what do we call our brand?
Yeah.
What do we put on the shirts?
Yeah.
Like, we had so many ideas.
Yeah.
So many ideas. None of them particularly great ideas.
But they were flowing for sure.
It was like a brainstorm, right?
Yeah. We should have had like a whiteboard. That would have helped us, like a whiteboard session.
It might be from The Office. I don't know. There's a quote I use all the time that's like, yes, this is great. Get all the bad ideas out first.
Yes.
And that's just what we were doing.
Mm-hmm.
And so then we're sitting on our grandparents' house.
Yeah, we're sitting. Shout out Pop and Grandma.
I think it was like a family gathering.
It was we were just chilling.
I thought
we
the
were just
Buford Juniors were there. No.
Well, they might have been. I don't remember.
I don't know.
They were. Yeah, I don't remember. They might have been. But anyway, so we came to. I mean, Real Original Sapien Clothing. That was the name of the brand.
Yeah.
Which I mean. And it was a good name. I mean, it's our last name. We have a great last name.
But we didn't want to put that on the shirt.
No, we didn't want to put that on the shirt.
That's just the brand name.
That's just the brand name. We had a cool logo that I made in Canva.
Mm-hmm.
That was actually the Instagram page is still active.
Is it really?
It's Sapien_clothing.
Give that a follow.
There's no posts. I deleted all the posts. I just kept it to give myself another follower on Instagram. To be completely honest with you.
Are you following me?
I don't think so.
Bro.
I think it's literally just me.
This is fake.
Yeah. Anyway,
that right there? That's fake stuff.
No, it's not real stuff. So then we decided.
Mm-hmm.
Who said it? Was it you?
I wanted it. I was fighting for it.
Okay. Did I not like it? And then
You just didn't. You wanted to do so. My pitch was that the shirt just said, "Okay, bro." The letters "Okay," BRO with a period, and I wanted that so bad. All lowercase, real simple, like design. Like that's what I wanted. And Reece was really fighting for "Okay, cool," which undoubtedly is way worse. But he wanted it so bad.
Yeah.
And there are a few other ideas, but those I think were our top
two. Yeah.
And how did we decide? I don't even.
I don't remember how we came to this conclusion, but we decided on "Okay, bro." Period.
We did.
So then I hopped online. And I used some of my financial aid to purchase some T-shirts, and they were a light blue T-shirt.
It was a light
not
blue T-shirt.
Unlike the light blue Carson is wearing today, which we'll touch on Carson's hat in here in a little bit.
Yeah,
but if you're on the video, there's video, and you watch on YouTube. If you can see our hats,
would it be possible to throw in a picture of the shirts? Is that possible?
It's an audio podcast.
Well, on the video, which we also have, which, by the way, if you're listening, that is great. We love you so much. But feel free to hop over to the video.
Hop over to the video. Whatever you want to do.
Just if you want to see Reece's handsome face, my pretty handsome face.
Yeah.
Like,
you're handsome.
I appreciate that.
You need to have love for yourself, Carson.
I do need that. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
But anyway, where were we? Oh, yes. Okay, bro. We made the shirts. I don't remember how many did we order?
We didn't order very many.
Yeah.
We didn't order
good enough.
Well,
we
listen.
made enough. Oh,
ready?
go ahead.
Oh, that was so rude.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. No, of me, not of you. Of me, I like shushed you a little bit.
Did.
That was mean of me.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
That was very Reece of me to do. But we ordered some, and we didn't order very many large sizes,
Yeah,
if
that was
I'm
dumb.
correct, right? And we sold out pretty quickly. We had to get more.
We did.
We
That's
got
right. I
more.
forgot about that. We had to order more.
Which even then, even the combined total wasn't like a crazy amount. We couldn't have ordered more than like 30,
I
right?
don't remember.
It's very limited edition.
It
you know,
is.
these
There's
are
only a few that
collector's
exist.
items.
Yeah.
Um,
They're probably worth a lot of money right now.
yeah,
Like upwards of $15,000.
sure. You know, I mean, here's the problem: is that if you're gonna pay that for like the collector's price, there need to be people who want them. I don't know if there are yet.
Solid point.
Maybe after today, people will be on the hunt.
Maybe they might
on
be
the prowl.
Yeah.
I have mine. I was like a size small or medium at the time. I think I was a small. It's obviously too small now because I'm no longer a small.
Mhm.
So I have Mom's old one that she gave me.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, it has like a stain on it though.
Oh,
That's kind of a
I think
bummer.
I still have mine in the closet.
Yeah, maybe I'll steal yours.
We can look. It was a large. It should fit me.
Oh dang! I was hoping it wouldn't. I was hoping you got a medium.
Maybe we'll have to peep it out.
I don't know. Your muscles are pretty big now.
Solid point.
But,
Solid
yeah.
point.
But anyway, we
Yeah.
sold these shirts. That was actually, the podcast is pretty wildly successful. That was our first wildly successful venture. me and
True.
Reece.
We sold. I mean, it sold pretty well.
It sold out enough for us both.
We both bought AirPod
We
Pros.
both bought AirPod Pros.
However much money
with
we
the
made.
profits.
Yeah.
So that's at least 500, right?
Yeah, at least.
So we did okay.
I don't think we had any more money after that though.
I think I
that
had
was
a little
literally
bit.
all- we did.
I think I had like 30, 40. I mean, that's not a lot, but you know, at the time,
Yeah.
what was I buying at
It was
the time?
good. It was weird. I mean,
But yeah, no.
it was a huge
It
success.
was awesome. So I was thinking about like when so that's why when we brought up merch for the podcast, the first thing that came to my mind was okay bro 2.0. Just if the people want it, we can't deny them.
We can't
Also,
deny.
I want it. That's the main reason.
Should we put like a 2.0 like in the back? Like not very big, just like small like at the like
Maybe we could fit something in there.
yeah.
I don't know exactly.
What colorway
Would it
we
be
do?
possible to put a 2 in the O?
That'd be dumb.
I don't know. I'm just crazy. I'm just thinking
What
What?
colorway would we do, Carson?
of colorway.
Yeah.
I don't know. I liked that
We'd have to
first
do
color that we
something
did was really
spicy.
good.
I know, but we want to do something different for the collector's edition.
Yeah, I mean, I also we would want to do something different. I don't know, like I don't dislike like a dark gray, like you know what I mean. I like
Yeah.
that. Oh, with
They
black
go with your
letters.
shoes too.
Dang, we have a lot of options. Maybe let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah, let us know what if you want to see that. I do, so please, like if you don't want it, say that you do so that I can get one
Yeah.
because I'm not gonna make it just for myself.
True.
You know,
Yeah.
so for my sake, I would ask. But
Yeah, I'm down for that. We
Yeah,
can
me
bring
too.
it back.
mm-hmm.
We can make some of these hats. I like these hats. Let's talk about these hats. Because I like the style of these hats. We'd have to ask David Dobrik where he got these hats. So Carson and I and our whole family this last weekend,
we did.
we went to the Jonas Brothers concert
Yeah,
at
we
Dodger
did.
Stadium. It was so
Boom.
cool.
It was so awesome.
was sick.
The tour.
The tour.
Shout it out. Everyone should go. Jonas
was
Brothers
so
are the
fun.
best.
It was a great
It was
show.
awesome.
They started the show. I keep talking about it. It was so
It
awesome.
was great.
It started with this song called "Celebrate!" exclamation point, and it was such a good opener. Like it was the best. It was the first. It was the first non-worship concert I've ever been to.
Yeah, me too.
So,
And at Dodger Stadium, no less.
And at Dodger Stadium, no less. It was a great place to go.
Blue heaven on earth.
Yes, that's what it was.
Mhm.
Carson and I both got merch.
We did.
We both got T-shirts.
We forgot to
We
wear
forgot to
them
wear
today.
them.
Nick, Joe, Kevin, I'm so sorry.
I know.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. I wanted to get one, but I got the only one that didn't show their faces, because I feel like I don't know. I just didn't want to be. I didn't want to.
You didn't want to like be a fanboy type
Yeah,
thing?
no.
I got the most simple one I could find.
Yeah.
It has them on the back, but it was just the one that says like the tour. But like, I was like, look, I loved the tour so much
Yeah.
that I felt that I had to
to
get one.
it. Yeah.
Mhm.
No, I'm with it, but I
Yeah.
got one too.
No, yeah.
It was
So it
fun.
was, but yeah, super fun concert. The whole thing, like
We were vibing the whole time.
the whole time.
Yeah. It was
And-
it was a long concert too.
Yeah. I don't know how they did it.
Like
I don't know how they sing so high for so long.
Dude, they were so good.
Yeah, they're really good.
They're really talented too. I've never.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think about that kind of stuff, but they're really good.
It's like it's like because when you listen to them, it's a no-brainer, right? Well, they're famous. They're talented for a reason. Yeah. But like then when you see it and they're like, oh wow, this isn't all like.
Because there was no pre-recorded. It was them singing.
Yeah, and it was crazy.
Yeah. It was really cool. But before that, we drove to L.A., and then we went to Dobrik's Pizza. Is, if there's a YouTuber, his name is David Dobrik, and he started this pizza place on Sunset Boulevard in Hollywood. And we went there, and it was really bomb.
Really, really,
super
really
good. Pizza.
Yeah.
We got like the dough.
Has like we just got the pepperoni. It has honey on it.
Honey on it.
It was
and
so
like
good.
They like cook it to where the crust has like a I don't know if caramelization is the right word.
I definitely don't know if that's the right word either.
It's like I don't know. It's delicious though. And we both bought these hats. So Carson has the light blue with yellow,
I do.
And I have this red and white.
Yeah, I have a lot of light blue, so I felt
recently.
Yeah.
Well, then I bought those shoes that go with it.
Oh yeah,
they fit.
The red cement.
The red cement Jordan Force.
But yeah, it was a great time.
Great trip. Very successful.
Very successful. I got the little the little coin.
Yeah.
They give out a coin if you buy a whole pizza, and you can either put it, or you can go around to the side, have like an ice, and you can exchange it for a free ice cream cone, or you can put it inside, and there's this button that says pizza party, and it has like a little party thing. But I kept mine because I like coins, so I kept it. But no, it's cool. But yeah, super great time. And if the Jonas Brothers happen to see this and want to come on the podcast,
we're down.
We're down.
We're available.
Yeah.
Our schedules are pretty open if you'd like to come.
Yeah.
They're pretty busy right now, though.
We can move things around if needed.
We can go to where you're having your tour, too.
I mean, they're coming back to Fresno, right? We'll go to Fresno.
Yeah, we'll go to Fresno.
We'll go to Fresno.
I don't care.
Yeah.
We'll do it right before the show.
Yeah.
Literally right before they go to concert.
We already have the title. Jonas Brothers meet Sapien Brothers.
True.
Real Stuff podcast.
I made a little Instagram post.
You
if
did.
you follow me on Instagram, you saw it, and it was so clever. Carson came up with it. But I started the thing. I put, like, since you're not at the Jonas Brothers. And then Carson said, you should watch the Sapien Brothers.
Yeah.
And so it was like, if you're not at the Jonas Brothers, you should listen to the Sapien Brothers. And I put a link to the Real Stuff podcast, which is this podcast that you're listening to right now.
Yeah. I'll accept second place to the Jonas Brothers.
Absolutely.
You know,
Yeah.
I would say second is fair.
I agree.
Yeah.
There's only two of us, too, so we're a little outnumbered.
Yeah, that's true.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
We can still hang with them.
Yeah.
We could sing songs.
We can all be bros. I don't know if we need to sing with them, but
we could, though. We could hang, at least. We wouldn't be embarrassed.
I think that we would be embarrassed.
Not like to the point of like, wow, these guys are terrible, can't sing. I don't think embarrassed is the right word.
I mean, you might not be. I would be embarrassed.
You're a great singer, Carson.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You have a beautiful voice.
I don't think we hang with the Jonas Brothers, though.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
No, yeah. But anyway, yes, great time. Great memories, great fun. That was actually the first time I've gone to a concert with the whole fam. Well, I guess like when we were little, but like recently, you know?
Yeah.
Because you guys went to like the country, whatever. I don't even know. I think you guys were just at a fair or something, right?
It was Russell Dickerson.
And then
the RD party.
Like mom and dad, they'll go to concerts, and
Liv went to Lauren Daigle.
We've
been to Toby Mac.
No, we went with grandma.
I know, but we did go.
No, yes, but I was saying with the whole family, with the five of us.
The whole family. I was just saying, like, you and I, we went.
Oh, yes, yeah, we did.
Toby Mac was a good concert, too.
That was a good concert, too. Yeah.
I'd see Toby Mac again.
I would, too.
Yeah.
I would also see the Jonas Brothers again.
True.
Maybe when they're in Fresno. If I'm just sitting around and there are tickets for like $30, I'll be like, hey, let's go to Fresno, watch the Jonas Brothers. Fresno's like a 45-minute drive.
Maybe we could look on like SeatGeek or something the day of and be like,
and see what's there.
And see what's there.
I'm not opposed.
I'm not opposed either.
I am not opposed.
When is it?
I think it's in November. I think it's November 2nd. I looked.
Carson knows the date.
Who knows? But yeah, basically we have exciting lives, me and Reece, occasionally, and we've done a lot of exciting things.
Like went to Taft.
We went to Taft. Clearly the highlight of our weekend.
You
know, Dobrik's, Jonas Brothers, Taft.
We had church, too.
Right up there. Church.
Went to church.
Pathway Visalia.
Dude. The coffee cake, bro.
I didn't get any.
Gosh.
I got a donut.
It was so good. We have the best snacks at Pathway Visalia.
Yeah. The back table, the snack table, the
always
back snack
100%.
table. honestly.
It's always
so good.
It's always good.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's constantly donuts, but then there's also like some homemade treats that are kind of thrown in with the mix.
It's
cool.
It's just fire.
Yeah.
But where I was gonna go is we've done a lot of exciting things, so let's talk about an exciting thing we did a few years ago.
What?
Cliff diving.
Oh. True.
I didn't dive. Cliff jumping is what I did.
Yeah. Cliff jumping, I feel like that title, it makes it sound a little bit more exciting.
We jumped into water.
We jumped into water from like 40 feet. Which is
40 might be a little generous. I don't know. It felt high.
I
was also quite a bit shorter at the time, but still. Yeah.
That's probably a couple inches shorter too.
I don't know. But I was much shorter. But yeah, it was super fun. And Mama Trish she's a very safe mom. Yeah. So she gave us a strict rule before we went cliff
Well, let's
jumping.
give it a little bit more context before
before
we go there. So we would go to like it's called the Cliffs. I don't think that's the official name for it, like that the park gives it. It's up in Sequoia. But there's a little spot. It's really cool. That one it's much more dangerous there because like when you go to the jump that's like the medium level, you climb into it, and the climb it's pretty sketchy. Have you ever been to the Cliffs?
Yeah.
You have? Okay. And then once you get to the spot that you jump, you can't go back. You have to jump. Like
it's a blast.
You can't turn around, which we don't go anymore. I don't believe in it anymore. I'm anti-cliff jumping at this point.
It scares me a little bit, but whatever.
Scary.
I would go to Potwisha.
Potwisha is really cool. That's the other place, the place that we went more often, I think.
Yeah.
That place was super chill. It didn't have tons of craziness, and like you could back out if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
But Potwisha was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
That was a better spot, I think. And they had more spots for like hanging out.
Yeah, you could just chill.
But we were in high school, so like all our friends were going. So not that, but it was kind of scary sometimes. But anyway, Mama Trish gave us a rule, and it's sapiens don't jump first.
Sapiens do not jump first. So we can jump.
We can
but
jump.
Someone else has to go first.
Someone's got to go first.
Give the thumbs up.
Yep.
And then we can go.
And then we can do it.
Just not that she wants anyone else to get hurt either.
No.
But just
for her children.
For her children.
Because we're her babies.
You're on one today, aren't you?
I know.
Reece is a goon. We saw a horse earlier in Bakersfield.
Oh, let's tell that story. Well, first of all, we're at Chick-fil-A, and we're at Chick-fil-A, and Carson was just going crazy. He had some crazy jokes on being at Chick-fil-A.
I felt the presence of the Lord in that Chick-fil-A.
It's the Lord's chicken for sure. It is, and then we're leaving, and we're driving down the street in Bakersfield, and we see a homeless man pulling a horse.
Just on the side of the road, like
horse
rope,
on the side of the road.
He wasn't
riding it. He had a rope on his neck, and we're pulling it. I mean, he wasn't like dragging it or anything. It sounds dramatic, but so I had to loop.
He's walking his horse.
He's walking his horse on a leash, basically.
Yeah.
So I had to loop back around to get a better image of it. So then we're pulling up, and I'm just praying like, please turn red, because he's right next to the red light, and so. We're pulling up right at the red light, and I'm praying, please turn red. And then it turned red, and I was like, yes, thank you, Jesus. Carson was right about the presence of the Lord.
Yeah.
He was looking out for us to be able to view this horse up close.
Yes. Reece assumed that the horse was blind.
Yeah, the fool had a face covering, just completely covering his eyes, everything. And so I just assumed he was blind because he can't see.
Yeah.
Through the mask. Apparently. So then I put that on my Instagram story, and then someone did inform me.
He was educated.
I was educated. Someone did inform me that it's for like to keep flies away or something.
So that I guess they have I don't know. Animals are crazy to me because do we? Oh, I guess we do
Is that
too.
a good strategy? Do you think? Should we start wearing masks to keep flies away?
No, I'm done with masks.
Oh, true.
Yeah, but why don't we have flies all over our face? Is it because we go like this? Animals, they can't swat flies away, right? Why is that? Is it because they have fur and all that jazz?
Well, I mean, it has to stand on its hooves, so it can't.
Hooves.
Its hooves. So it can't just bend its hoof up.
That's what I said. They can't do that. So, like, is that why they have to worry about all the flies in their face? Or, like, why are flies so attracted to horse faces rather than our faces?
Well, I don't think animals smell very good, and aren't flies attracted to things that don't smell good?
Maybe. Then why don't you have flies all over you?
Because I bathe.
Excellent point, Reece.
Do you bathe?
I do, quite often. Quite often, I would say.
That's good. I'm glad.
Me too.
You have to share a room with you.
I don't like being stanky. Speaking of sharing a room, I was just thinking about this the other day. Me and Reece, we used to have like these bunk beds.
Yeah, we did.
But they weren't like just like on top of each other bunk beds. Like the top one was like going one way, and the bottom one was
perpendicular.
It was perpendicular.
That's a big word. That's like a $3 word.
$3 word?
Yeah.
Is that a lot of dollars?
$1, $2, $3 words.
Sure. Well, that makes it seem like it was like a right angle, right? But this one was like in the middle.
Yeah, it was perpendicular.
It was like a T. Yeah. And so that's how it was. And so we were in the top one, right? We were just hanging out. I don't know what we were doing up there. We were wrestling?
Sure.
I don't think so. I was just chilling.
I think this is the story you're going to
We
tell.
were like 3 and 5, maybe?
Maybe.
4 and 2. I don't know. Young. We were really young. We were both on the top bunk. I'm just chilling. And the top bunk has like a small rail, but nothing like crazy. But it was a small rail. And Reece, I don't know if he kicked me or if he pushed me, but I'm closest to the edge. And so he pushes me somehow off of our bunk bed. This is going to make much more sense visually because I'm doing all kinds of hand motions also. Yeah. Pushes me off of our bed. And I like hit the bottom bed, bounce, and smack the dresser. Because we had a dresser like at the foot of the bed.
That's how it happened.
That's exactly how it happened.
I don't think so, because I pushed you off at the foot of the bed. That's where the dresser was. Remember, because it
not the dresser connected to the bed, our separate dresser.
I know.
Reece, remember this perfectly because I was the one who got pushed off of the bed. I remember the rolling.
I don't think you bounced off the bed, though.
You think I just missed the bed that's protruding out by like 5 feet?
No, I pushed you off the foot of the top one, and the other one is on the middle, and I pushed you off this side where the other dresser that was separate. That's not how it happened?
That's what you're saying isn't how it happened.
Oh.
What I'm saying was right and correct.
Oh.
Because I am all-knowing.
Don't say that.
No, I'm not all-knowing, but I do know this. I bounced off a bed, smacked the dresser. I feel like I was okay.
Yeah,
I feel like I did
you're
good.
Tough.
Me too. Me too.
Most of the times I hurt you like that, nothing happens.
That's true. Like one time I was riding my bike in the front yard, and Reece. By the way, I feel like I should clarify. These stories make Reece sound like a demon child. He was not. For the most part, me and him were bros.
Yeah,
you know.
Bros. Okay, bro.
Okay, bro.
Period.
We were bros. We had a good time.
Yeah, we did.
And all of these are really good stories. We get along now to this day.
Yeah. No one pushes anyone off bunk beds.
I actually did punch Reece into a dresser
was not necessary,
recently.
That was not necessary, Dad.
It was.
Nope.
Anyway, which also was friendly. We were just boxing.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah. And I won. Anyway.
Sort of.
No, I did. Anyway, so I'm riding my bike in the front yard, just going back and forth. Because what else do you do?
We were arguing in this.
Were we
this
arguing?
One, yes.
I can't remember.
Reece had stupid.
Reece had a Darth Maul lightsaber, and I mean, great throw.
Yeah, great throw
from Reece, like a javelin.
Throw.
He threw this lightsaber at my front tire, and it went between the spokes, went around, and got caught right here. So I proceeded to flip over the handrails of my bike. And have the bike land on top of me.
Yeah, and you were fine.
Just on the road.
Yeah,
on the
asphalt, bro.
On the asphalt. Like, this is like death situation right here.
Not
and
death,
guess what?
That's dramatic.
I got up like a tough guy without a scratch on my body.
Yeah, you were fine.
I might have had a scratch. I can't remember. It was a while ago. But, yeah, I just walked it off like a champion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were good.
To quote Mr. Elton John, I am still standing.
That's true.
Yeah.
You are still standing.
After being bullied.
Bullied?
No. No, not bullied.
You did get the tough end of the stick, didn't you?
I was getting bullied from both ends too, because Liv was
true.
also. We talked about this on Olivia's episode, which if you haven't watched,
go watch it.
It's a good one. It's a fun one. Was that 3 or 4?
It was 3.
I thought Cade was 3.
Oh yeah, it was 4.
It was 4. Listen to all the episodes.
listen to all of
then
them.
It doesn't matter what number they are.
And follow.
And follow.
Yeah, subscribe so you never miss an episode.
Never miss an episode.
Every Wednesday. Little plug just in the middle of the show.
I feel like that's a fair thing to do on the show that we're plugging.
True.
You know? Yeah. Liv was also, she could occasionally be a meanie.
But now she's so nice.
She
and so pretty.
is pretty nice. Yeah. She's pretty nice and she's very pretty, yeah.
Yeah, she is.
Mm-hmm. But anyway. Yeah, I just wanted to bring up my pain really
Thank you
quick.
for bringing
and
that
I
up.
had a transition. I can't remember what I said.
If I have any pain that I could bring up that you've caused me.
He does not.
When you punched me into the dresser, that was rude.
That was rude, but we were boxing. I remember one time you punched me in the stomach on the carpet, and I barfed.
I don't remember that.
I remember I was sitting on the corner of the couch. We still had carpet, and Reece, I don't know why, because I can't remember, but he punched me in the stomach.
I'm sure you deserved it.
I just barfed. Just a little bit, though.
I'm sure you deserved it.
I don't know, maybe. No one's perfect.
We used to have carpet in our house.
That's true. Now we don't.
Now we don't. We have carpets in all the bedrooms.
Yeah.
But then the rest of the house is tile. It's really nice tile, too.
It's
really
true.
pretty. I like it. No more wrestling, though. We can't wrestle.
Yeah, we can't really wrestle. So, Reece, the other day, I was trying to think of what we should talk about, and I just thought, Reece, if you could be, we talked a little bit on Tyson's episode, and we might have brought it up with Michael Massey as well, both of which are great episodes. Go listen. That if you could be on a TV show and a movie, what would you be on? If you could be on any, like either, like, game show, like, singing show, like American Idol voice, like, would you want to be on any of those?
No.
No?
Not really.
You don't want to?
Well, I don't know. Family Feud, I feel like, would be entertaining.
Yeah, that would be. I like.
Just for listening to the stupid answers other people say, though.
There are some pretty dumb answers.
Have you seen that one that said name a word that comes after pork, and he goes, "You pine."
No, I haven't seen that, but
It's
it
funny.
sounds good. I just like
too.
that one lady who's on there. I think it was like a celebrity, and she
Yeah.
goes, "Holy Spirit, activate! Holy Spirit, activate!"
Yes.
That's and I
there's that
proceeded to
one-
use that every time I was in a sports game. No,
There's
I
that
wish.
one where this one just surfaced recently. I think she's like, Steve Harvey asks her, "What do you do for a living?" She goes, "Well, I'm a stay-at-home mom, but I'm about that money, so I do sell drugs."
I have seen that one.
Yeah,
But you wouldn't be on you wouldn't want to be on like American Idol or anything.
I'd want to be on like a talk show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like which one?
Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon. That's a good one.
That's the guy right there.
Yeah, he is pretty funny, huh?
He's the man.
But
Even though he's getting canceled right now.
I don't know. Probably who isn't getting canceled nowadays?
Me.
It's only a matter of time until we get canceled for
No, they can't
literally
cancel
nothing.
me. I dare them to try. Honestly, I hope they try.
Who's they?
Them.
They.
But honestly, if I get canceled by someone, it's probably going to be them.
But I thought you were gonna want to talk about like oh well I would want to be on American Idol. I had my home.
No, not really.
I think it would be cool.
It'd be fun.
I
want to win.
Huh?
That's my
Yeah,
condition on going on American Idol is that I want to win.
Yeah, I'm very competitive. We talked about that a little bit on.
I wouldn't
my
want to be friends with
episode
anyone
Elise.
else. I
No.
wanna talk trash, you know. Like,
Yeah,
"Dang,
you're really good at
garbage,
that.
you're
Talking
flat, bro."
trash. No,
And your
yeah,
hair's sticking up in the back. Just like getting their heads a little bit.
yeah.
Like right before they go on stage, hey, check your zipper. You know? Not you. I'm just saying that
No,
would
yeah,
be
I
like a
gotcha.
good taunt, you know?
No, yeah, I'm with it. I'm
I
with
would
it
taunt
100%.
them.
I think it'd be fun.
T-A-U-N-T.
I think it'd be fun.
I want to go on
Like-
like Theo Vaughn's podcast.
What a gain. What a gain. But no, yeah, I think I would would I have fun? I don't know if I would have fun because I'm very competitive. I also get embarrassed easily.
Yeah.
I don't like to lose.
I could go
so
on
like
American Ninja
you know
Warrior.
when people no you can well, you know I'm just gonna glaze right over that one. You know when people like when they come second in a game show and they like are like all happy for the other
Yeah.
person, I don't think I could do
I
that.
couldn't do that.
Like I would be mad or sad. I don't know if I would cry or I would just be like, dang. Like, but I don't think I honestly could be like, yeah, good job, you know?
Yeah, no, I couldn't do that.
Maybe I'm just not a good
Unless it was you. I would cheer for you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Sort of. Other than at camp. I can't.
That's true.
Even though I tell all my kids to be like, hey, cheer for them after everything.
Do you want to talk about camp?
Oh, we can talk about camp.
We can talk about camp. Well, real first,
camp.
my RS of the day is Ryan Seacrest.
Speaking of American
Idol.
That was smooth.
Yeah.
That was a good one. Ryan Seacrest. Isn't he short?
Huh? I don't know.
He's kind of a short guy,
I don't know the
right?
height.
I feel like him
of
and Zac
celebrities.
Efron are like the same height.
I don't know the height of celebrities. I do know Zac Efron is kind of short because we talked about it, I think, on one of the episodes.
Mom likes to talk about people who are short.
I don't know. I just know. I feel like we talked about it on one of the episodes.
Did we really? I feel like I'm having a deja vu moment right now.
Maybe. But what did you just say? You were going to camp.
Camp.
Yeah. So we went.
Camp.
Yeah.
We go to camp with our youth group. Shout out our youth kids.
True.
All of them. They're so dope. They're all teenagers. There's like a bunch of them, and they're all so cool.
And this was at least my first time. Reece had already gone as like a leader because he graduated, but this was my first time going as a leader because I had just graduated the year before.
We're on our youth leaders because our parents run the show.
Pretty much. I have a job.
What's your job?
I do the remind.
Oh, yeah.
And I sometimes help with the games / snacks.
True. I just show up and hang out.
That's true.
I dap them up if I need to.
Yeah.
Hey, dap me up.
True. But, yeah, so me and Reece, we had like a team competition. We were the team leaders at camp. Mm-hmm. And my team smoked Reece's team.
I don't know what happened. My team we couldn't pull through.
And
it's
my
okay,
team,
though.
We were just all champions.
Yeah.
I wanted to shout everyone out just now, but I don't want to miss anyone, so I'm not going to because I don't want to shout someone out and not shout everyone else out.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know?
Yeah.
My team, you know who you are.
Yeah.
The Night Lights was our team name.
Yeah. Your guys's
skit?
Yeah. Was so good.
We had like a fun game where you have like a random bag of stuff, and they like each team gets a bag of just random items, and then we split into like your teams, whatever, and then you have to create a skit using all the items in the bag, and we had a good one. We had a good one. I can't remember who came up with the idea, but go them. It
was really good.
Yeah, it was fun.
I'm blanking on my team's name. This is really embarrassing.
Troy's Teal
Dolphins. We had 2 Troys on our team.
You did.
And someone said Dolphins, something about Dolphins, and our team color was teal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were good. Our cheer was good.
It was fun.
And we have one of our Troys. He yells "Hoorah!" like just screams it. I don't know why, but it was cool. It was really cool.
Yeah,
It became our team chant. We just hoorah'd everywhere we went. We're running down and the Embarcadero in Morro Bay yelling "Hoorah!
Hoorah!" Hoorah! Scaring people probably.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, the Night Lights pulled through with the victory. We did really good.
Yeah,
we did really good. I would like to say that it was all the leadership, but I don't think that's true. I think my team was just also just the best.
The first day.
I don't think you were.
Yeah, we were.
I think we were tied.
After the
because you guys won the game, but we won the cheer thing, right?
But after the no, I know, but we had gone ahead after the
Jeopardy.
The Jeopardy.
Yeah.
Because we won Jeopardy and the cheesecake.
Yeah,
the cheese
I think
game.
you had, huh?
So we were ahead. So we were doing fine, and then the second day we had a couple. So we have a rule at camp. We each get. Every team member gets their bandanas with their team color, and so if you are not at the boys and girls house, you have to have your bandana on at all times. It has to be on your person.
It's like minus 100
points. And of course, after the first night, I pulled up to the other house without my bandana.
Yeah, the first. And one of the few like bandana violations was Reece. I actually caught
our team
2
had
people.
A couple.
I know because I caught
the
2.
And that was the first devastation right there. It was honestly my fault probably that we lost.
Honestly,
I'll take that out.
It was all downhill from there.
It was all downhill. But we didn't win another game until after that.
Did you not?
We didn't. No.
Dang.
Everything we lost.
But well, I don't know. But yeah, I like talking to you, Reece. I have fun.
It's cool. We get to hang out.
That's true.
Yeah. Are we doing winter camp?
I don't know. We should.
I think we should too.
I think we should. Comment below if you want the youth kids
Comment
to
below
go
if
to
you
winter
want the
camp.
youth kids to
And
go
then
to
we have more stories for the pod.
True.
So it's a win for everyone. And there's no losses.
Mm-mm.
None.
Mm-mm. All right. Oh, we have more good news.
Oh, we do?
Yes, we do.
Enlighten me.
Carson's Instagram handle.
We do have more good news.
Yes.
I couldn't get Carson Sapien.
Yeah.
I couldn't get just Carson.
If you've been keeping up with the podcast, Carson's Instagram handle was Carson__Sapien.
With 2 underscores. Not that inconvenient, but
sort
inconvenient enough.
Yeah.
But we managed to get, and I say we, but it was pretty much just me, Carson.Sapien.
Yes.
So there's now just a period and only one.
Yeah.
And so
like a janky 2 period type deal.
It's like this is a W.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's an absolute win.
This is a W. Should I have tried just Carson J Sapien?
No, I think the Carson.
The dot's
Sapien's
classier.
good. It's classier.
Yeah.
For sure.
But yeah.
Was Olivia's? What is Olivia's? Just Olivia Sapien?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know what it is.
Whack.
But
all right. Well,
yeah. Well, I've had fun talking to you, Reece.
Yeah,
we should
Carson,
do this again.
This has been a great episode.
We should start a podcast or something.
We should start a podcast.
We should.
You should plug yourself right now.
Myself?
We just did. Yeah. Do you have anything to say at the end of the episode?
Do I have anything to say? I do. If you have any real estate needs, feel free to reach out to me, and then I can send you to Reece. And so he gets paid on the commission. I get a referral. You get a house, or you sell your house.
Our living. That's what we do for a living.
Yeah, that's how we
sell
support
homes.
this podcast.
This podcast is brought to you by Reece Sapien's real estate business.
That's true.
Yeah.
And also Carson Sapien's voice.
We did a sponsorship. The Real Estate Podcast sponsored lunch for our team brokerage meeting.
And I wasn't there.
And Carson wasn't even there.
I got no benefit from that.
I had us put in the slideshow. It had our podcast got some representation.
That's cool.
But yeah.
Yeah.
It was cool.
So follow my Instagram as well, Carson.Sapien now.
Yes. Follow me on Instagram at Reece Sapien. And in my bio, you can find the Real Stuff Podcast on Apple Music, Spotify, and YouTube. Go to the YouTube right now. If you're not watching this on YouTube, if you're watching this on Apple or Spotify, subscribe, and then follow us on all the other stuff. Yeah. But anyway, and you can also sign up for Reece Weekly on there. Reece Weekly is my newsletter that I do on Fridays. It's a very fun newsletter. Last week, we talked about my little cousins, Quincy Reagan and Rhett Michael. They're all so cute, and you get to see them and learn about them. This week, it's who knows what we're going to talk about. I don't know, but you'll have to read it to find out. You can go to the link in my bio to sign up for Reece Weekly. Yeah, is there anything else you'd like to say?
Thank you for listening again. And tune in next week for, I don't know who our guest is going to be. I don't know if we're going to have a guest. I don't know what we're going to talk about, but I do know
I think we're having a guest.
That we're going to have another segment, a new segment.
We're gonna have
that we slightly touched on today, but it's going to be a real thing.
Yeah, it's going to be real.
It's going to be real stuff.
It's going to be real stuff.
So, yeah, stay tuned for that.
We do have a guest.
We do?
Yeah, should we just say it right now?
Nah, keep it a secret.
Okay, keep it a secret. All right, well, see you guys next week.
See you guys next week. Thank you. We love you. Bye.